Hello and a very good evening. Welcome to the RSPCA once again, and tonight I'm going to introduce you to two beautiful bunnies. This one's called Huckleberry, and for fear of cursing myself, he is sitting beautifully and is one of the quietest, tamest, most enjoyable rabbits I've ever been with. We'll see how that goes by the end of the weather. Today's maximum temperature got to 20 degrees. It came after a reasonably cool night. The minimum this morning was 6.9. That was at 6 minutes to 4. And at the moment it's 14.4. The winds are southwesterly at 15 kilometres an hour. Barometer 1,022.4 and steady. Relative humidity 54%. Daytime temperatures, as well as Perth, it got to 20 at Lancelin today. Through the hills it was still reasonably cool, only getting to 16. And the overnight temperatures as low as 4 degrees at Bickley, Carnot and Northam, 3 degrees down at Dwellingup, 10 on Rottnest Island. For the state today, 40 was the highest maximum. That was recorded at Wyndham in the Kimberley, 14 the lowest, from quite a few locations through the Great Southern, including Katanning and Lake Grace, and even further east out into the desert areas at Warburton. -2 was the lowest overnight minimum. That was recorded at Salmon Gums. Not a lot of rain to report up till 9 this morning. The Duke, which is out to the east of Esperance, had 7 millimetres in the 24 hours till 9 o'clock this morning, and 5 millimetres fell at Hopeton. On to our beautiful bunnies, and this one's Huckleberry, and the black and white one that you're seeing on pictures is Finn. They've both been at the RSPCA for a little while. They came via a vet clinic in Ocean Reef because they were found wandering out, and someone took them into the vet clinic, and now they're at the RSPCA. They've just been through their operations for desexing and everything, so while you can come and visit them tomorrow, they won't be released until Saturday when they've had their final checks. And they're both beautiful, easygoing rabbits. This guy who's with me is probably the quieter of the two. Finn is a little more lively, and he is not as big though. This guy is about 4 kilograms, but Finn is considerably less than that. You could take them home together, or they're free to go out individually. So contact the RSPCA after 10 o'clock tomorrow if you're interested in picking up a bunny. Now, the series of satellite photographs still shows some cloud near the southern coastline. Since 9 this morning, the best fall's been 2.4 millimetres at many peaks, and Esperance has had 0.8 of a millimetre. The chart's dominated by the high pressure cell, but it is contracting eastwards. Cold front will reach the southwest corner late tomorrow. A gale warning's been issued for the Albany coast. Strong wind warnings north to Jurien Bay and east to Bremer Bay. Rainfall, the Bureau's forecasting that in the morning there'll be showers from Lancelin across to Walpole. Tomorrow night the showers may get as far north as Geraldton and across to Esperance, and there could be an isolated late shower or two in the north and the east of the Kimberley. With the showers around the southwest corner, temperatures won't be particularly high for locations like Bunbury and Albany, but it warms up with all the sunshine across the northern half of the state, getting to 39 in Kununurra, 32 in Broome. Pretty wet on the other side of the country tomorrow. They're expecting up to 15 millimetres in Brisbane, up to 20 millimetres in Hobart tomorrow, and Sydney's going to be windy. Variable winds on local waters will go westerly at 25 knots in the morning and south to southwesterly at 20 to 30 knots tomorrow evening. The seas will be getting up to between 1.5 and 2.5 metres. High tides a metre, 24 minutes to 9 in the morning, and the sunset at 6:09. Forecast for Perth is for showers developing. We should get 1 or 2 millimetres late in the day. The winds will be westerly, the minimum down to 6 degrees, and the top should get to around 19. Friday partly cloudy and 17 degrees. Saturday partly cloudy and 19 degrees. Late on Sunday we could see a shower or two roll in once again, and we're going to end the weekend with another 20-degree day, the same as today. See you later. Good night.
Thanks very much, Mike.